Welcome to Players Anonymous. How you doing? We all in the building. Me, Jefe, and you know how we do it. Keep it live and popping for y'all.
Jefe, Don Jefe in this thing.
Just lit the blunt for you. What it is though, it's cold out here.
Man, whoever said it don't get cold in California was a motherfucking lie, nigga.
Woo-hoo, yes sir. How you doing though, player?
Good, man.
You
Good.
mean hustle and flowing good?
Good, man. Smoking on these new carts, you dig?
Carts, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little sample, huh?
Mm-hmm.
One of those hits and goes.
Hits and goes.
Yeah, let me hit and then I'll go.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're scared, you really gotta go.
Man, tell me about it.
Man, being scared. Speaking of being scared, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On Players Anonymous, you could talk about that. A lot of scary things out there.
Facts. I've been through some shit, boy. I done been through some shit.
You been scared before?
I've been in some crazy shit.
Tell me a scary story, player.
I remember one time I got robbed.
A player got robbed.
At gunpoint with 2 handguns with 2 silencers for 10 pounds.
And how scary was that, player?
Super scary. My whole life flashed before my eyes.
Did they know who you were, huh?
Nah, so I knew this dude, and this dude said, hey, I have people in LA that want to buy some packs. They're by the airport.
Okay, uh-huh.
So I'm thinking they're by the airport. They're out here, they're visiting. Come to
Okay.
find out, we go to a Compton.
Ooh, big C-Town
Yeah,
player.
we go to a Compton, a hood in Compton.
Oh, okay.
And I see the park, and I see the name on the apartments and all this shit. And I'm like, oh hell no! I've heard of this place. Like my pops has hood beef with them. So I call these niggas. I'm like, bro, are you sure we could be over here right now?
Were they the wrong enemies or the wrong enemies?
Bro, these dudes were some fucking clowns. So anyways, I call him like, bro, you sure we supposed to be over here? He's like, yeah, it's cool. I got my peoples over here, blase. I'm like, all right,
Blase.
So we park. We're in the car. One of the dudes comes to the car, look at the pack. He sees the pack. He grabs the duffel bag. And he takes it.
Right.
So I look at my people that connected the thing. I'm like, hey, what's going on? So then we start going after him. Next thing I know, we're walking. And we're walking through a hallway type of thing. And these 2 dudes just draw down on us.
Did you get on your knees?
Nigga, we fucking got down and we ran the fuck up out of there. Cold part about it was I was with someone that had a pistol with him. I was with someone that this dude had a 4.5 on him, bro. Cocked and loaded and everything.
So
he showed it to us in the car, and in my head, I'm like, I just wanted to cuss him out. Like, dog, you're a bitch.
Liar!
This nigga got a gun in his hand and shit, and it was just a bunch of shit.
Bunch of mess, huh? So did you get flat on the ground?
Nah, like, we was like, oh shit, like, like this, and we just got the fuck out of there.
He let y'all go?
Nigga, we ran. What do you mean he let us go? We got the fuck out of there.
Normally he would have just shot. Like,
yeah, so I had to call my plug.
He saw my face or some shit.
So I had to call my plug, ended up having to pay for it and shit. And then there was another time in Menifee, I meet these little niggas, and I go to sell them a sack one time, nigga.
Little, Waist size little?
Man, nah, but anyways, I hop in the car to show these niggas a sack, bro. It was a 2-door car. The dude in the passenger seat gets in the back seat, so I hop in the passenger seat in the front. I'm showing him the weed. The nigga in the back seat pulls a fucking rifle and like points it at me. He's like, "Get the fuck out the car! I'm robbing you. I'm taking all your shit."
Oh, you didn't laugh in his face?
I should have laughed in the face. This is why, bro. It was only a ½ ounce of shake, of some outdoor shake. Like it was some shake. Bro.
He was on a mission,
bro. These niggas was petty as hell. But yeah, those are so.
I'm gonna rob you. Okay.
Man.
Just let me. You told everything. But except, are you gonna shoot me though?
Nah, nigga, I was trying to get the fuck out of here. I didn't care if these niggas have BB guns. I learned that day right there. That taught me something. I elevated from it, and I learned who to and who not to approach to try to do business with. And I had to learn.
Say no more, player. You took your notes. Lesson learned.
Mm-hmm.
Alicia Keys, good song.
Hell yeah.
Man, I've been scared too before, man. Like, identify who I really look like, who you really looking for, type shit. Yeah. You know, you feel me? I've been in a situation. I'll pull up to the mall with my boy, with his dad and his brother. We just going shopping at the Chula Vista Mall, San Diego, and we like on a little low level of the parking lot, and there's like people calling us We look around like, hey, get over here. We look, about like six of them, tall
Giants.
brothers coming towards my way. Hey, get over here. Hey. And we're just like tripping. Are they really talking to us? And they were looking at me like, yeah, you over here. Get over here. I must have looked like somebody that y'all looking for. I ain't Johnny, buddy.
You fit the description.
I ain't John Doe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know none of the things what y'all think y'all talking about. I ain't the one. So I'm tripping out like, man, this got to be a joke. Like, I ain't looking like nobody out here in Chula Vista. They looking for somebody. Particularly, they're looking for somebody short like me. There I go, tripping out. So we get up on the mall second level. They follow us on the second level. Hey, man, get over here.
Was on y'all.
Yeah, and I was scared. Like, and my homie was like, hey, man, we need to hide because they might not do something hard. Like, you know what I mean? I think they want to beat you up or some shit. And I was like, man, I know. So the first store we get to, it's the computer store. I go straight to the I couldn't even push a key or nothing. I just went straight to the restroom. Hid in there for a second. Seen them pass by. Heart was pounding. My homeboy was in the store being a lookout. He's like, I'll let you know when they pass. Let me know it was clear. Went out, and I was like, my gosh, what do they want from me? He was like, you look like somebody that they want. I was like, man, that's scary. They were tall brothers, man. In a group, like, somebody owed them something. And I ain't owing you guys not a damn thing if y'all mistaken me from somebody else. You need to look up, not me. It wasn't me.
Hey, that sucks when you fall into those situations. What, you got any other crazy stories?
Man, I got a crazy story, man. So, I had a crazy story about a girl. But the girl was my girl at the first second of all. She was my main. All of a sudden, long story short, she liked him because he was all sweet to her and he bought her things and I was an asshole. Even though I was the one being the main thing.
Yeah.
We do certain things that he didn't do. He's a spoiler. Take her out dinner. Yeah, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I hear about this dude, he hears about me. We don't like each other, of course. So we're like, okay. Let's meet up, buddy. I can't believe we're fighting over my girlfriend at the time and a girl that he likes.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, this is entertainment for her.
Oh, she's loving it.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay. They knew where I live, so they try to meet up with us. So, these dudes come. I was like, I told my brother, I was like, hey, come with me, man, because these fools coming deep. So he's like, all right. So I'm like, all right, we go up the street. As we're going up the street, we see a car drive past us. Hey, like, what's up, fool? What's going on? I get scared. I was like, oh, shoot. I seen a car full of homies.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, oh, shoot. So I was like, okay, Jesse Delic. Okay. The homie brought all his homies. So I call up my homegirl's dad. You know, he's from L.A. So I was like, yeah, I hit him up. He had my back. Come out. What's going on? So the whole thing flipped. And I'm like, okay, y'all want to jump me over one little girl when me and this fool supposed to go one-on-one? But y'all going to come and jump me? And they were looking at me in my size like,
oh, so you were supposed to get into it with one cat, but he brought his whole hood out.
over my girl.
Oh,
so
damn.
he was trying to fight me because I heard all this. She's venting out all this stuff he did to me, and you know how girls are when it comes to a new dude, try to vent out. And he's like, "Oh, I feel sorry for you. I could do better than him."
Oh, one of them, huh?
Captain tried to save my girlfriend.
Oh man.
Nah, player, hold on now. So he got all his boys acting tough, and he was like, "Hold on, y'all gonna give my boy a fair shot." This is my neighbor talking to him. You know what I mean? Telling him, like, what's up? Like, y'all gonna give my boy a fair shot? So I'm up in his face, like, what's up, man? I'm like, well, you hit me, I'm gonna go off like a pit bull. What's up? I'm all hyped up, like, what's up? And he didn't want to do nothing. All because my big homie was there, neighbor from up the street. And they were all like, okay. And, you know, I mean, we got heaters, too. We know people that got heaters. Y'all want to be gangster? We could do this. So, okay. Later on, the cops come, you know, but we settled it and everybody split. And I was just like, yeah, what's up? And, you know, at the end, we won. We showed them, like, yeah, you ain't going to mess with us. You gonna come over here? I was scared. I was like, man, if I didn't call the big homie, we would have jumped on my street.
Damn, man.
And that's before we were getting lifting weights.
Damn.
Scared.
Yeah, fucking around in L.A.,
Good thing.
Fucking around in L.A., man, ain't no joke. If you ain't
This
got a
was
reason.
Marietta player.
Oh, I thought you was talking about L.A.
This is L.A. came to Marietta.
Damn, they came from L.A.
No, they came from Paris, actually. California. Big homie was from L.A.
He said, no, they came from Paris, actually. Big homie was from L.A. Well, shit.
I had another moment. Went to Florence, L.A. The homegirl. I'm thinking, okay, I'm with her. It's cool. This is before I had all these tats. So, we on the sidewalk walking. I seen nothing but one black guy, another black guy. I guess I'm the third black guy. So, wow. Mind you, player. I'm on this side of the street, closest. I'm wearing a beater.
Mm-hmm.
I got San Diego right here, and I got my tiger tattoo. That's the only tattoos I had at the time. Then these essays roll up. Hey, what's up, fool? You bang? I said, no, I don't bang. They're like, oh, okay. I said, Angelina, help me say something. You better speak Spanish. Say something. And they're like, hey. I say, no, I'm just, out here just chilling. He's like, if I catch you in my hood again, my thing, I blast you. I don't give a fuck. And I said, oh, shoot, that's a threat, and that sounds promising. So anyway, man, as I was saying, player, being in Florence was kind of like a shaky, wakey. Like, man, got 5 baldies in a Toyota Camry. Greg pull up to the corner and we're like, hit you up and ask you bang, where you from? And look, hypothetically, if I would have said I bang and I said, oh, I'm from this hood, and really was like, what would the outcome be?
Shit, he probably wouldn't be here right now.
Right? These guys probably would have got out the car. Oh, you from here? Mayete? Kaboom, bye. Homegirl would have tripped out, would have been traumatized her all her life from that incident that happened.
Damn, that's crazy. I remember one time I was, now I think about it.
You better think.
This was in my past life. For people that know me, that know how I used to get down, you know what I'm talking about. But this is in my previous life. So I was in L.A. I was off of Fig. Why I was off of Fig, those that know. Those that don't, you just don't. So anyways, I was off of Fig.
You're down.
My folks, my people, they have pulled off at this gas station, right?
All right.
And so on Figueroa, there was this taco man, dude, selling tacos right on the main boulevard on Fig. Mind you, I had on a brown button up. I had on some like brown like khaki type pants, and I had on some Gucci shoes. I had the brown
Gucci.
They had some they had the brown and the tan in it.
The tent?
So I walk over to the taco spot. I'm getting the tacos, and mind you, I'm on the phone with my pops, and he's in prison at this time. He's on a cell phone. So I'm talking to him. I'm getting tacos.
Right.
So as I'm looking at the taco man, if I'm looking straight at the taco man, to the left over here, there's a liquor store. I see a car pull up, quick. Car pulls up, it stops. So I'm like, oh my God. So when the car stops...
He's like, oh my God, I'm scared now.
Yeah, so when the car stops, one dude jumps out the car. He runs inside the store. He comes out.
Motherfucker.
And when he comes out, he comes walking towards me. As he's walking towards me...
Eye contact?
Well, yeah. As he's walking towards me, I'm on the phone. I'm looking at him, and there's this car backing up with him. So I'm sitting there. He walks up to me. He goes, hey, what's up, homie? Where you from? Blase. Mind you, I think I was like in the what hood was I in? I might have been like the Hoover hood or some shit. I don't know.
Hoover?
I don't know.
What?
I'm not exactly what part.
You don't know, but it was Hoover.
I think I was in the Hoover hood.
Think?
I don't know. But anyways,
I don't know.
Listen, so it's dope how it happened. So he bangs on me. He's like, where are you from? Blase. He's like, I'm such and such from such and such. So I'm like, okay, that's what's up, bro. I dig it. You doing your thing. But I'm like, I don't bang. I'm just out here. I'm just visiting family. I just stopped to get some tacos or whatever, right? Trying to play it off. Well, I don't bang, but anyway.
Yeah.
So he He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, man, I ain't with all that shit. He's like, okay. Mind you, as he's talking to me the whole time, he has his hand like right here in his waist as he's talking to me and shit. And I'm like, yeah, so
Say the wrong answer, I'll shoot.
So I'm talking my phone.
I'll shoot a nigga.
My dad's on the phone the whole time. He's listening to this shit. He's like, oh my God. So as me and him finish talking,
right.
I'm like, all right, bro. He's like, all right, black man. I try to shake his hand.
Black man.
I try to shake his hand. He looks at it. He's like, and he shakes it away. And he walks away with his little gangster walk, or whatever the fuck. But the people that I was off of Fig with are people from my pops' hood.
Right.
So that kind of that pissed him off in a major way. I was younger at the time.
That was scary moments.
Yeah, nigga, I was like 17, 19 at the time. So he talked to his homies like, man, why you got my son over here? Y'all trying to get money over here. Y'all got all over L.A. But y'all over here off of Fig. And, I don't know, bro. That shit was scary. Because I ain't never been banged on in a hood, in someone else's hood before.
That's a scary moment.
Yeah, and I was on foot. I was walking. I was by myself.
Oh, yeah, you in the jungle type territory.
Nigga, I learned.
Silverbacks on their way. About to toss you up in the air, player. That's like me in Baltimore with my family. We pull up to the gas station. There's just hoodlums right in front of the store. We can't even get through the front door because they all just right there.
This nigga said hoodlums. You sound like such a fucking square. Calling little niggas hoodlums.
Square like Wendy's patties.
This nigga's a square. He said little hoodlums.
I tell you. Hoodlum. With Lawrence Fishburne. That was a good movie, player. And besides, yeah, we were talking about it should we go through these guys? I said, if they look at me, I'm going to look at them. We're like, oh, no, we should just decide to just go. So we decided to just pass on and go to another gas station. Because I'm like, what are y'all doing? Y'all just chilling around in front of the gas. There's nothing to do. Y'all own this place? Who y'all protecting? Guards. Gas stations out there have their own guards.
Damn. Hey, you know fast food places in LA? Speaking of off a Fig, I remember this. I went to a Popeyes. And you know how the typical fast food is, the thing opens up and you just hand the box of food and they hand the money?
Yeah.
Out there, they have this thing. It's a rotating thing. So you put the money on this thing, they rotate it, they get the money.
We're not used to that out
And then
here.
they put the food on it and they rotate it back around.
We don't trust you type shit.
Yeah,
Society is fucked. I'll tell you that, player.
Yeah,
People used to come to my spot, be like, oh, yeah. Where's the restroom? Oh, it's right there. Do I need a key? No.
Shit, I'm from out there, you know what I'm saying? I don't be fucking around in LA. When I do go back to LA, I go to certain areas. I stay away from the inner city.
Man, I remember one time, I was with my homegirl. We went to San Diego to a blood territory. I ain't gonna lie. We're playing corrupt. Seawalk, homie.
Oh, God. Seawalk, homie.
But it happened to be the song we're playing when we went to the blood territory in San Diego. And I happened to wear this color, baby blue. Man, I'll tell you, we got hit up real quick. I had my homie in the back, and him and his cousin was in the back. I was in shotgun. My homegirl, she came down. We were riding with her. And he was tripping off on me. He came to the side of the window like, hey, man, you bang? Where you from? And I was like, I'm cool, man. I'm Marietta player. Home of the Squares. Rich Boy Town, He's like, what are you wearing that baby blue for? I was like, it's just part of my fit. I'm not, what I mean? He's like, you're in our territory, blood. I said, yeah. He's like, if I wanted to, I'll call the homies right now, pull you out. And then my homegirl was stood up for me. She's like, no, it don't got to be like this. He's from Marietta. He doesn't know no better. She was speaking for me. And, I was watching. They were behind the car, and I was like this, too. I was like, watching every move. So thank, goodness, she spoke for me just because I wore baby blue. You can still get banged on for wearing baby blue.
Damn.
A harmless color. Soft, like the ocean blue. Still got hit up. I was scared. I said, turn down the music real quick. Turn down corrupt real quick. We're not walking.
Oh, man. All bad, bro.
You
learned your lesson that day.
Yeah, I was scared. I was like, we're in a territory where it could really go down.
That's funny you say that, because I remember one time I was with Brandon and I was with my cousin, and he's from the same hood as my pops. And Brandon was playing that. What's that song called? Well, what's that song called? Banging on Wax. It's one of them.
One of them guys.
Oh, it's Pyru Love. I think that's with the computer love, but the Pyru Love.
Oh yeah.
Bro, my brother got so pissed. I remember we was in high school and shit. He's like, he got so hot. And this little shit like that, him and Brandon always had a riff with each other. Because Brandon would always come over there all red down, all red everything, red chucks, red shoes. Him and Kenneth, R.I.P. You know, and
yeah, man.
That shit's comedy.
Get dangerous at times, player. Now I'll be squared up now. There, I'm like, hold on, player. Didn't even come out for no Black Friday. I don't know what y'all thinking. I ain't trying to get to no drama over some product.
No cap.
You know what I mean? So I stayed inside like a square. And patties is good. We don't cut our corners. But other than that, man, you know. But it's trying to stay away from them scary environments.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I stay out in the suburbs.
No cap.
Get this money and stack up.
Wrong enemy.
Don't be the wrong enemy. Are you the wrong enemy?
I am the wrong enemy.
Shoot, man. I'm telling you. I've been through some fights in the suburbs. I remember one time it was a Super Bowl. Got into it in a fight. Fool stabbed me right in my left cheek. Can never forget that moment.
Nigga scarred you for life.
He kept on dodging my swing, and I was like, I was scared that when he stabbed me, I was like, whoa, you really stabbed me, bro? In a fist fight? Cops came. You want to press charges? No, I don't. In my head, I'm thinking, I want a rematch without a fucking blade, buddy.
Right.
Just do this shit. I was so scared. I was like, oh, this guy stabbed me.
Damn. All bad.
Out of nowhere. Crazy. Scary moments like that, man. Whew! Yikes. Oh, yeah, going to Six Flags. Going on a Goliath. Yeah, I was scared. That was a scary moment. Because you go... Just hearing that moment...
That sound is awesome.
And that sound as you're going up, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going high altitude. I'm like, Lordy Lord, do nothing go wrong. Please do nothing go wrong. We going up. And then it's going to be a big ass slope going down, player. And I tell you, my stomach was like opened up like it had its own mouth. Yeah. It was stretched out, and it was like the rush of the year. Like that rush right there is pretty scary.
Yeah, fuck that. That's out.
Roller coasters going backwards or going really high, and it's just like if you fall off that rail, the track, ooh, that is scary. I'll tell you what, player. What's scarier? A black hole or the sun?
Y'all drop y'all comments. Which y'all think scarier? Because they're both pretty frightening to my ass.
Yeah,